Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 21 of Let's Play Stellaris, the role-playing game with me, Scruffy Joe. And we are the free scruffy peoples, we are democratic, we believe in freedom and peace and wonderful loveliness. And we're just about to go to war and wipe out the remnant of these horrible people down here who believe that everyone in the galaxy except them should be dead. So I think we're not actually going to kill them though. We're going to keep them alive. We're going to do them a solid. There's two systems that we need to take and capture and keep. We've got one fleet here who's going to rush in and do all that bit, and we've got another fleet here who's going to rush in and do all that bit. We're basically ready to go. But before we do, let's just do something a little bit more sort of celebratory, I suppose. Let's find a colony ship, because I know I built one. I'm sure I built one. Colony ship. What are you doing? Oh, you're already doing it. Good. Okay, cool. That's all already set up. There you go. I look like an idiot. That's what happens.
Colony.
That's what happens when you take a long time in between sessions of playing this game. We also seem to have an ascension perk available, which I've forgotten to claim, which is really, really rubbish of me. So let's just pause it for a second and do that now. And I would like to... What do I want to do? Something which is useful forever. I think we could go down the route of becoming cyborgs, or we could alternatively go for Galaxy Defender, and that way we'll be better at fighting the endgame crisis. I'm going to take this one. It's not going to do us any good for about 80 or 90 years, but it will make everyone think we're cool. So, bearing in mind we're about to start a war, it's nice to have people think that you're cool. Well, I think it is. Right, so we'll unpause the game. We're going to start the war.
Where there is no justice, there can be no peace.
That's true. Where there is no justice, there can be no peace. Rah. Let's go and bring peace to all these people. Excuse me. I just noticed I seem to have a bit of a weird halo in my hair today. I don't know why. There's something wrong, obviously, with the lighting in the background is upsetting the way I've got my green screen set up. I hope that's not too distracting. If it is, I apologise profusely. Right, with you guys, let's go up there. I'm going to run up and then back down.
Technology discovered.
Oh, we've got some unspent trait points. That's cool. I'm not quite sure what we want to spend them on, so we won't spend them on anything for a few minutes. Let's go for living metal. That takes... How long does that take? That's a very long time. Let's go for better carrier stuff. Or in fact, any carrier
Mining
stuff.
station lost. Hostile fleet encountered.
Where have we encountered a hostile fleet? That's pirates, right? Yeah. Okay. We can ignore the pirates. I'll tell you one thing that we do need to do, and that's tidy up a bit. So we're going to need to send somebody there and blow up that 187 starport, and probably in there'll be another one. So at some point I might need to build a ship or two. But I'm not quite sure when, so let's not worry about that for the minute. Let's just worry about all these ridiculous amounts of... Right, good. Good, we're winning things. There was an election. We've got unspent trait points. We'll come back to that in a minute. Time project, we don't worry about that. Good. Somebody was elected. Fine. Good. Everything's great. We're in a war. Ignore everything. Ignore everything for a little bit. They all joining up. Nice. Okay, come down here, blow that up.
Construction complete.
It's all going on, and that's great because, you know, we're currently fairly wealthy. So it's a good time to be sort of expanding and doing stuff. They have no fleet at all left. They've been totally punished by me over the sort of last 60 years. So they literally don't stand a chance. Which is why I've not been too worried about it. We are going to have to take this planet. We are going to have to take this planet. Do we want to, though? We could save it. I'm going to save the planet for a minute. We'll come back to that. There is a reason why I'm doing that.
Technology discovered.
Yay, more stuff, more armour. Let's go for... Let's go for that one. Feeling like we're being a bit warlike at the minute, so we might as well behave in a warlike manner.
Construction complete.
Do you know what we could do while we're kind of a bit wealthy in a minute? We could
Construction complete.
build another megastructure over here.
Technology discovered.
Hey babe. Hi. I've paused the game for a second so I can talk to you, and I'm waving my hands at the screen so I know to edit this bit out. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I was just about to say we could build another habitat, but we can't because we don't have enough influence. So let's not worry about that for the time being, and we will just get back to the front line where there is a war going on. I also need to come and deal with those pirates at some point, but... yeah, you know, pirates. We do also need to... Ooh, plasma thrusters. Yeah, that's awesome. Right. Moving fast is great. Newfound colony. Hey! So this is my first ever orbital colony since they redesigned the planet interface. So I've never actually seen one of these before. So what we got? Leisure districts, research districts, trade districts, and habitation. So you can get loads of people living here, but not necessarily give them jobs, or I suppose I don't know what buildings they get here. I suppose they get proper buildings. Okay, let's go for one of those. And let's go for... I mean, you know, you got to have a cultural leisure district, haven't you? But overall, I think bit of a mixed bag. We'll do one each, and then we'll give them more space to live, and then we'll see about maybe throwing in more research. We'll see how that goes. I've never done one before. I don't know what they're like. That could be great. We could have just wasted a whole load of time. In the meantime, I am just going to carry on clicking from one system to the next. Kofifi. And capturing them all. As if they were Pokemon. Now, will it upset these guys if I go and scan their systems? These guys, you may or may not remember, were a fallen empire, so they're hideously powerful, aged, sort of retired space emperors. Pop down there, get that one. So this is, I mean, this is basically just whack-a-mole. I don't even have to whack-a-mole. There are no moles left. It's fly from one system to the next going, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine, that's mine, this is mine, I'll take that, thank you. And that's all I'm doing. And that's mine. Oh, I got that wrong order. Oh, I nearly. Oh, look, enemy fleet. Get 'em. I mean, this is... Right, hold on. I'll put it on slow speed. That's just... in range. Open fire! Come on, you've got to catch him. There we go. And... Death, 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 death. Well done. And let's put that back on normal fast speed.
Technology discovered.
Cool, military academy. Let's get the naval capacity up. I didn't even have to think about that. I just pressed it straight away. Didn't even care what the other ones were. Now look at these. Look at those numbers. That is 98,000. $98,000. My biggest fleet, 7,100. 98,000.
Survey complete.
Don't upset them. It's a bad, bad thing to do.
Technology discovered.
So yeah, this is just kind of a mopping up operation. It's not actually that exciting, but that's okay because it's kind of a bit of a temporary thing, really. What I should also be doing at the same time is making sure that I'm looking after my planets, which I know I'm not doing. I will take the gamma lasers because they lead on to my favourite type of gun. So let's just pause the game a second and have a quick tour. Quick tour of the old home locations and see where we are and what we are looking like. So we have the ability to upgrade a lot of stuff if we want to, but upgrading things costs things. So for example, the upkeep of this is a yellow crystal. Now, we are making +6 yellow crystals, so we can actually do that if we want to. Up here, the upgrade for this is a couple of volatile motes. Whoops. We are making currently +9 volatile motes, so that's cool. But it would also cost 30 minerals. And you see, you don't want to end up running out of minerals, because are we going to get more minerals? Not really sure. But I'll tell you what, I'll do one of them, and I'll do that. Then I'll move on to my second planet. So we got some food type things going on here. I'm going to do another one of those because we like that. I'm going to see if we've got anything else food type things we can do here. Otherwise I might do something cool. If we could make more yellow crystals, that would be groovy. Yellow crystals. Make more yellow crystals. That's awesome. So that will then allow us to do even more science and extra industry on another planet. And just do one of those, and let's build us a robot assembly plant. Do I want one of those? No, I don't want one of those. Being stupid. Let's go for Ministry of Production. Sounds awesome, doesn't it? Right, we need which does the most oh right, hold on. Planets. The Ministry of Production needs to go on the planet which is doing the most production. That's a sector, not a planet. Let's try that again. No. Planets. Thank you. Right. 43 on that one. Cool, you can have the ministry, surely. Ministry of Production. Well done, mate. Congratulations. And we will also, therefore, do that there. And probably build another one of these. Because why not? We are doing a lot of... Interesting. That planet's going to just be super duper of everything we put it through, so that's fine. There we go. What we got here? Yeah, we'll upgrade some of that. Get some more minerals going, and we will upgrade some of that. Get some more of that. That's both valuable things to do. This is very much a new planet. So let's just see. We got 5 places to live and 1 job. So probably a bit of clearance of something. Let's get rid of some dense jungle. See what happens. Next. Again, this is just starting out, so let's build some more food. Who are you, sir? You are a worker. Yeah, okay. We'll definitely build some more food and get some more mining done as well. Spent all my money, everyone. I have spent all my minerals, which is fine. We were basically... we didn't have any minerals for a very long time. You want... Yeah, alright. Yeah, we'll have 5 new little alien dudes, and in exchange we'll give them some cash, some alloys, which is fine. Happy to do that.
Survey complete.
Keep on surveying. See, this is the good thing. You can spend all your money. You pause the game, spend all your money, and then think, oh, okay. And then you look at the screen, you click around a bit. You're doing a war. You're surveying planets. You're checking whatnot, and then suddenly, here you are with 800 minerals again. So you can get back to where you were and start checking who needs what built. You've got an unemployed worker, so we need... let's get some more minerals. Loads of stuff can be done here.
Complete.
Can upgrade a precinct house. Do we have any crime? No. So I'm not going to upgrade a precinct house. That would be stupid. 66% stability. If I turn off martial law, what happens? Goes down to 56, which is still fine, and everyone is happier, which means production will go up. Awesome. And we've got some unemployed people down here. Deary me. What is this? What is this? Energy grid. Yeah, go on, repair that. Let's also... Have we got any crime here? No. They're very, very big on it. See, there's authoritarian people, you see, whereas I would have built a cinema.
Complete.
They went and built police stations.
Construction complete.
It's not what it's all about, is it? Let's upgrade these capital buildings
complete.
because that's always valuable. Oh, let's just wait.
Construction complete.
Yep, boink. And let's go back to the war. Oh, they're all doing something. Down there, please. So you can see the war score down here. It's not really...
Construction complete.
It's not been a particularly horrific bout of war, so the people don't seem to mind that much. Yeah, what are you going to offer us this time? You want more people? No, I think we're okay. We're all right. We have got loads of minerals, but I don't want to overpopulate with these weird little squirrel things. Let's just carry on surveying, carry on buying stuff. What are you doing? Hanging around, doing nothing? Why are you hanging around doing? Oh, you're... Yeah, okay. That's the one I'm using to build new... Let's get the black hole. It's the one I'm using to build new habitats. Which I should go back and check on, shouldn't I? Scroll, 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 scroll. How you doing, habitat? Okay, they've all been built, so plenty of space to live, plenty of jobs. Everyone's happy. Cool. Let's just wait for people to move in, I suppose. It's a bit different. It's the old tile system that they used to have for planets was a pain in the backside, but I do sort of miss some of the way in which it was easy to see what was going on. Just, I mean, that's just how I feel. I enjoyed knowing exactly who was where and how they were feeling. You could click on an individual pop and you could see where, if it was unhappy and why. Now it's a bit trickier to sort of try and figure that out. What the hell is an asset protection unit? Mining drones. Remind me not to fly up there.
Construction complete.
I don't want to... I don't need these. This is how you end up slipping back into massive debt. You have space stations where you really don't need space stations. Like, why do they need a space station there? Who possibly was ever going to go to war with them here? No one. It was a... You know, it was a fallen empire. They have jump drives. They don't fly down the tunnels like everybody else. They just appear. Kill you. And also, their fleets are worth 90,000, so what's a piddly little space station going to do against it? Nothing. So yeah, we don't need this one either. Even though it's on a border which is effectively perfectly defended by people you don't necessarily want to tangle with, but as long as you don't annoy them, they're going to look after you. Well, sort of look after you, I suppose.
Complete.
Right, so we won't fly, or shall we fly up and then run away? No, let's not risk it. Let's go and sort this out. Pew, 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 pew. It's really hideous to see those... we don't need this one either. Hideous to see those kind of anti-shield death ray guns in action. They are not friendly devices. Not one little bit. Okay, so... we're basically tidying up this war. And that's great. Is that a peace offer? No, it's somebody else.
Complete.
Let me just... let's do some L-gate research. Come on. We're chopping them up into little pieces. We're going to have to come through here and basically mine all of these things and gather all these resources, and that's fine. We can handle all that. They don't seem to have a fleet at all, so and that's a bit rubbish. Is that actually not connected? That's not connected. Look at that. Give chase to this. Oh look, there they are. With their mega station.
Survey
6.3. That's actually really... They've invested all of their money in having that one spot in space not die. And the terrible thing is, I can't actually reach it because for some reason these guys now hate me. Which is a bit frustrating because if they would to... I can't fly through their borders. Oh no, they're alright. They've changed their mind. That was
station
odd.
under attack.
What's under attack? Nothing. Lying to me. Right, are these my ships? So yes, this war is basically over. I'm going to quickly end it by capturing these last two little planets. I am also going to end this episode. No, we're alright. I'm going to press the pause button because otherwise it goes on and on forever. Yep, there we go, done. This is the end of episode 21, and yeah, I'm not going to do any more. I'm going to just leave it right here, and then I'm going to come straight back and finish the war. For me in about 2 minutes time, and for you possibly in about 2 minutes time, depending on when you watch it and whether you leave. Well, you know, you can work out what I'm going to say. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.